Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is part 30. We have arrived at Cosmo Canyon. We learned that Red 13's name is not actually Red 13. Perhaps it might be something called Nanaki. So that is very interesting. And he also has a much higher pitched voice than we were originally led on to believe. Cosmo Canyon is his hometown, and we are going to go find out more about what in the heck is going on, and also explore this fantastic looking area. So let us begin. I would be terrified to live here just because of rock slides, but as long as I got this music playing over like loudspeakers the whole time,
thanks for keeping that windmill generates
it would be fine.
for us.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Yeah. Nothing to say about that, Kate Seth?
As such,
Oh, I see him running.
One of these, the souls of our ancestors will surely grant you good fortune.
Everybody trying to just peddle in their wares. This is awesome. I really need to find Chadley. All in due time. See what's down here. Is that the bonfire up ahead? I'm pretty sure it is.
sacred though it is, be sure not to wander too close to the bonfire.
I can't wait to see this thing all lit up at night. It's lit up now.
We beseech you.
Kinda. There's embers coming out of it, but I don't really see any fire.
Some carry a fire that rivals.
Hearken to the wisdom of the planet. It is boundless and infinite, and we may share in it freely if we open ourselves to her.
Always so many people preaching every time we go anywhere.
It's found within the soil beneath our feet, the trees from which it sprouts, the birds which nestle in their boughs.
Torch elevator.
You must be Nanaki's friends. He's gone up to the observatory, if you're wondering.
Okay. Currently undergoing maintenance. Of course it is. There's the community board. And there's Chadley.
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society, insisting that we have much to learn about this world. And now, we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge.
Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
I'll let you know very soon after we go talk to Nanaki. So hard for me to call him that. I keep wanting to call him Nanaki. God, this place is beautiful. Queen's Blood match at the inn. Okay, it's been a while since I played Queen's Blood.
Is that SSL?
Shinra Sign Language.
Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know
Nice.
the basics. Queen's blood, huh?
Interesting. This guy won't have too much dialogue then, I would say, at the end of his... That's terrible. I'm sorry about your luck, good buddy. But it is not in the cards today. Haha.
Put up a good fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too? Solid idea. Good luck with that.
Hell yeah. Now I'm a blood captain.
Congratulations! You have attained the rank of Blood Captain.
Now I can fight the robot, I
As such,
bet.
Allow me to brief you on another promising player. An advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be
I knew
found
it.
in the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove a worthy opponent.
I know exactly who he is, where you're talking about. And I'm gonna go whoop his ass. But not right now.
So the concert at the William.
The starlit night is yours.
Thank you. Music is so good.
Planet's blessings.
To commit to a house. Now I thought the property was not.
Another piano song. What's it gonna be? Maybe Red 13's theme? 2 legs, nothing to it. It's gonna be the song that was playing on the boat when he was dressing up. Difficulty 4, 205 notes. Well, you know the drill. Let's fail it on the first attempt, so then I can redo it again. Oh, it's this song. It's so good. I can't believe I just royally fucked that up. Oh god. Dude, no. Holy shit. This is on a whole nother level. God. I can't pay attention to both at the same time when there's this much going on. Oh my god, dude. This is atrocious. I can't pay attention to two when there's so much happening. How are you supposed to pay attention to them both at the same time? What is happening? This is impossible. See, this is easy. Oh my god, I cannot pay attention to the two sides at the same time like that. I can't do it. That's... How are you... I'm trying to stare directly in the middle. I didn't even get an A rank, man. God. I'm trying to stare right in the middle of it, but there's just so much happening at the same time. You know what? I just remembered that I could play as Tifa doing this. Well, I still did terrible, but I did manage to get the A rank. Barely. God. That one is significantly more difficult than the other four I've done so far. Holy crap. I'm definitely going to have to come back to that one, because that took me like 4 tries just to get the A rank. And I'm going to have to stay here for the next 30 minutes busting my face against this brick wall to get through it. And I just don't feel like doing that
Would
right
you
now.
care to
I'm in a
share
happy mood.
performance with me?
I'm in Cosmo Canyon. I'm having a great time. I don't want to ruin that with this.
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
I will, and I will eventually perfect that song, I promise. But not right now. We're in happy times right now. Yellow materia for free of charge. Another chakra. See? It's always a fucking chakra materia, man. I say almost every time. You see a yellow materia, it's chakra. Never fails. The materia shop.
The luminance of materia is the light of the
What's up? You a customer?
What's up? I am a customer. You got anything that I've never heard of before? Got barrier. I don't have that. I do have earrings though. So I'm good.
And
the luminance
please come again.
is the light
You got it, buddy.
of the planet itself.
Let's check out the weapon store.
Is a gift.
When in the van, do as we do.
Well, I've seen worse.
Hmm.
Congrats. You're welcome to shop here.
Thanks. Oh my god, there actually is new weapons. Oh wait, just one new weapon. The red megaphone, which is actually worse. I wonder, did I miss this somewhere? I wonder if I missed a weapon chest for him somewhere. It's the only time I've ever seen a weapon in a store that I didn't find out in the wild. And that would explain why I went so long without being able to find a weapon for him.
Better watch how you wield those things now.
Good to know. I'll buy it for the weapon skill though. What do you have?
Tonics, liniments, filters. We have everything you need to cure what ails you.
Eyeballs itchy. You got new cards, I see. 2 new sets of cards. Hell yeah.
I can't even.
Don't die.
Go on, take a
What
look
do you
around.
have? Accessories. Cool stuff.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
No matter where
Probably
you
not.
stand, you can feel the breeze.
If I'm being honest. Alright. Let's continue our ascent. Oh.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nana King! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
Yay!
So, was that goodbye?
Hell no.
I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Hell yeah!
Can't forget that materia.
As for me... that'll do. I'm
Powering
gonna steal
down.
some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Double date, or I guess a Just a triple date, a threesome, if you will. Alright. He's got some important human duties to attend to on the other side. So we'll talk to him later.
Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds across our planet, singing through the veil to... At our very core, we are...
There he is. Nice. More Queensblood players on my mini-map now. Let's hit him up as we go.
Traveler, you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
Okay. Whatever you say. Easy peasy, easy peasy.
A turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
Preach it, lady, preach it. A lot of people take this card game very seriously.
Lift your gaze to
What's up, Barrett?
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner.
You should just move out here.
Planetology's the future. It's different. We are siblings all. Born
I need to rest my brain.
with boundless love for each other.
Alright. Bald man plays Queen's blood. Doing a report on Queen's blood.
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
Alright, Bernard, bring it on, buddy. Damn, these Cosmo Canyon people are easy. No problem whatsoever.
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
All right, buddy. You have fun with that. We got Snaps to talk to over here. Oh, and Yuffie's over here.
To pass through the veil.
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home.
She's always got something to sing.
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out.
God, look at this fucking place, man.
Lend an ear to the wind
So gorgeous.
and walk the path of discovery.
Sorrow is not.
Snaps, what weird pose am I gonna do for you today?
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet?
It's much more of a normal pose. Still not one I could see him doing, though.
Also famous for its unparalleled
interesting,
view
though.
of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
I invite you to do so now.
It's funny that they chose that pose for reasons that we'll probably talk about later on.
She would never forsake us. Never again.
Is this the elevator? I believe it is. God, man. The view from this place is unmatched.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Well, it's probably not something you should just outright say. Just say that there's like a dangerous explosive chemical in here, and if you breathe it, you'll explode. So don't go in there. Bugenhagen and Nanaki.
Oh, these are the
Nanaki.
friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Nanaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Dude, this is one of those I can't believe this is real moments. I still remember playing Remake for the first time and we were just thinking ahead to all the things that we weren't going to see in Remake that we were looking forward to seeing in however many years' time. And now that those many years have passed and we're actually here experiencing those things, it's insane. Why can't I not get through here?
It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order.
The Cosmo Observatory.
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside.
No dialogue with Tifa or probably Aerith, I assume. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff to look at.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom.
Raw materia.
My dear, I'll find a
No.
Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Messed it up, Cloud. You done goofed. This guy over here laying out the game on Aerith.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
That's so awesome. He's got a whole like little museum here. Let's head upstairs. It's where you keep the good stuff.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
Chiefly. What the hell?
You recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
48 years old.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
I bet you this door's locked, isn't it?
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
It'll be exciting.
They are essential to my studies of the planet.
Alright, third floor.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Yeah, they were involved in a really annoying minigame. Oops. And probably last but not least. Dude, look at this fucking thing. It's insane.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their...
I just want to see the canyon.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
It's okay. Is there anything else to do? Follow you back down here?
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
That's crazy.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Damn.
Oh. Yes, that would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
We should probably get Barrett before we do this. Dude would love this. Look at this freaking thing.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Dude, I can't believe we're actually about to see this. We went CGI for this. Dude, looks amazing.
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
Wow. That was amazing.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
How the hell do they hear
Please
that?
escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Wow.
Right this way. Okay.
She's about to learn.
Hey, can I come?
And then there was one. The spiritual energy of the
Got a question.
planets.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things?
Jeez.
I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
No,
Was
don't
my
say that.
explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more
No, I don't want your
agreeable
seminar.
experience.
Maybe I do. We'll see. See, there's so many books.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed
thing.
me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Nice. Keep all your valuables. There better be some good stuff in here. I'm gonna be pissed. Moogle medals. Not bad, but I have a ton of those already. So there better be something better in here. 5 grand. Also not bad, but not the most necessary thing at the moment. Come on, give me something amazing. Blow my mind. Yeah, Cosmonite ore. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Weapon chest. That's what I was looking for. That is what I was looking for. But who is it going to be for? Another fucking Kate Sith weapon. Dude's got all the weapons now. Crystal. Megaphone. Gives you Moogle magic. Also got the Moogle Kaboom. Wow, the red megaphone doesn't have any materia slots. Okay, I gotta work on Kate Sith, getting his weapons learned. Dude, no way. I'm pretty sure that that is little Nanaki right there with Seto, or I'm sorry, his father and mother. That's really cool. What's up?
Right this way.
Oh, okay. So we have to go down to the bonfire next, I think.
Put your faith in our
This village is lame. Did
What?
you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice. This village is and don't get me started on the
Jeez.
planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
I mean, you're not super wrong about that last part, but This village is nowhere near lame. Shit's awesome.
Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out. Look at this.
Hell
They're
yeah.
holding some festival today called the River of Lights.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me.
Okay. I guess we're doing the seminar.
Is it better to
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste.
Are we at an AA meeting?
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing Planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Things are still a little raw there. Since, you know, Cloud tried to kill her and everything. Pushed her into the life stream, basically. Into the literal jaws of a fucking weapon monster. Relationships, you know, they're complicated sometimes. The River of Lights Festival. Gonna be like Aurora Borealis. Dude. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. I want to live here. Looking up at every night at the sky and seeing that. Dialogue choices between everybody.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Never sure if I'm choosing the correct dialogue options or not.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
They were young, but the desire to protect the planet burned bright.
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
Introspection. Alright, I need to get Tifa's relationship correct.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
Oh my god.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Don't think that was right. Never know, man.
In our great mother, she would never forsake us, never abandon us.
When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
And we of it. As such, the life with which you...
What's up with Aerith?
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
Oh my god, that's such an awkward freaking smile. I was expecting a nice smile, not a weird cheesy smile.
So my blood's been a curse. But it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life. Friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Nice. Wow. They're all changing to green.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Dude, this music is beautiful. Can't believe that cheesy little
Pretty
smile I
sappy,
gave him.
huh? Meant every word, though.
Wow, man. What a scene. That's why I wanted to get to Cosmo Canyon so badly.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I asked for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Today's
Yeah, she
experience
does.
was surely the will of the planet. May you cherish it always.
Oh, man.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes, and by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Undertake the trial. Of course, yes, but at the same time, not quite yet. Because we're going to do that next time. I'm sorry. We finally made it to Cosmo Canyon. It's been such an incredible time. We're learning a lot about the planet. We're finally learning exactly maybe what's going on, and we got more to learn. Oh yeah, I gotta go do that Queen's Blood match. I completely forgot about that. We'll do that. We'll continue on with the story though first. And we will always be able to leave. I can't fast travel currently anyway, so can't go anyway. We'll do that next time. But yeah, we learned Nanaki is gonna become a Watcher of the Veil and leave us and stay in Cosmo Canyon. And before he does that, he has a trial to undertake. And what are we going to find at the end of that trial? I guess you're just going to have to watch and find out. So I will see you then. I hope you're excited. I am. And I will see you then. Take care.